Behind the Badge, brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Well, after 34 years in law enforcement, one of the Salt Lake City Police Department's most liked and respected officers is calling it a career.
But before he retires, he takes a look back with ABC4's Rick Aaron in tonight's Behind the Badge report.
Officer Shane Whiting started out as a small-town kid from Juab County who loved to ride dirt bikes and ended up spending 28 years serving and protecting on a police motorcycle.
Hello there. Hey, do you have a driver's license and registration?
It's a conversation Officer Whiting has had tens of thousands of times, often resulting in him writing a ticket.
It's over 40,000 citations, and that's not including DUIs that I've arrested and all the traffic accidents I've investigated.
And not one formal complaint along the way. Officer Whiting says it's because he shows every driver respect.
I just treat them how I would expect to be treated, or how I should say how my parents taught me how to treat people.
The Air Force veteran started out his SLCPD career by patrolling Rose Park. Then a sergeant named James Ferroni told him he should apply to attend motorcycle school. That resulted in 28 years of motorcycle duty, eventually the spot as lead instructor for the motorcycle squad, and lots of stories along the way.
Oh, how much time do you have?
Like the time he encountered a man he had put in prison for drugs years earlier.
He held his hand out and said thank you. And extended his hand and said, "Thanks for saving my life."
Another time, a wild pursuit of a drug suspect resulted in a crash, a fist fight, and then a foot chase.
He's running away from me, but he's reaching into his jacket, and the whole time I assumed that he had a gun because he told me he was going to shoot me. So I pulled my gun out, and I was just moments, milliseconds away from pulling the trigger, and his coat comes off, so he was taking his coat off.
That suspect was later arrested with no further incident. Better memories are the times he's escorted motorcades for U.S. presidents, LDS apostles, and even the Dalai Lama. And all the parades, including riding in 28 straight Pioneer Day parades.
The kids love us, the people love us. There's so many more people out there that love law enforcement officers than hate us. It's just loud right now.
And Whiting says it's almost time to park his bike for good.
It's going to be sad. Definitely going to miss it. It's what I love to do, riding a motorcycle. Second of all, I get to help people, whether they realize that they're being helped at the time when I stop them or not.
Officer Whiting will hang up his boots and helmet for the final time on September 1st. Then he says he'll spend more time with his kids and grandkids, do some hunting and fishing, and maybe ride off into the sunset on a motorcycle of his own. For Behind the Badge, I'm Rick Aaron, ABC4 News.